All right, here's your tail of the tape, huh? Featherweights, Christian Rodriguez, 27. Melquizael Costa is 28. Costa 3 inches taller than his Mexican-American counterpart. No issues on the scale for either man. Half an inch in reach for Christian Rodriguez. All right, now for your introduction to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 22 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Bauru, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Melquizael Costa! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA, Christian Rodriguez! And then the action begins. The referee in charge, Gonzalez Navarro.
Red De La Cruz with us here in Mexico City. Thank you, Red. Melquizael Costa, the plus 130 underdog here near closing time. Christian Rodriguez trading under Duke Rufus, and Rufus Sport is the minus 160 betting favorite. He's in white. Rodriguez did do one training camp at Fight Ready a couple of years ago. Realigned with Duke Rufus and Scott Cushman shortly thereafter.
Well, what we're seeing now is really the story of this fight. The kicking game, the kicking range of Melquizael Costa versus the grappling of Rodriguez.
Absolutely. Look at how big Costa looks, though. Rodriguez is came up in weight, put on muscle, but Costa still looks much better. Bigger, sorry.
Costa certainly was expectant that C-Rod was going to try to take him down. That appears to be the approach early. Costa did say in our fighter meeting, find me a striker, Dana.
Yeah, he said he asked for it. This is what he got.
Those body shots in close are landing nice.
Laura, a lot of times in fights, we do this for 7 hours, so we run to the bathroom. Not in Mexico City. You were gassed. Laura, were you gassed?
Totally gassed. I was so gassed. I thought we were going to acknowledge it on air, though. Oh, my gosh, I was panting.
I was not going to acknowledge it.
I do it every time. And guess what? If I run there, I'll be gassed for a whole fight. Costa's doing a really good job keeping his balance. Stays a little bit ahead of Rodriguez on the takedown. There he goes. Rodriguez went for the foot sweep there. Costa defended it. He goes right to a high crotch. Costa, look at, dude, Costa took the head and moved it back inside. That's so important when defending takedowns.
While he got wrist control on the other side, it was beautiful.
2 minutes have gone by in round 1. Costa was just oozing confidence in our fighter meeting. I think a lot of that has to do with what he was able to do against Andre Feely last month. He got the call for this fight while he was doing medicals. Didn't even take a shower before he had another fight booked.
That's exciting. And he said he took it right away, man. These guys are fighters. They don't want to sit on the sidelines. Earlier we spoke about Jamal Emmers and his frustration with not being able to fight. These guys have gotten opportunities very quickly. But at this point, I'm okay with the ref breaking this position, right? They've spent over 2 minutes just jockeying back and forth. Nothing of substance has landed. I'm okay with them breaking it and moving it back to the center.
Yeah, I think because they're switching which one is the one against the fence, I wonder if he will be as quick to defend it. But you're right, this is just sort of a pummel in, pummel back type of spot.
As you saw there, Rodriguez 0 for 4 on his takedown attempts. Costa suggested that Rodriguez would be screwed if he couldn't take him down consistently in the fight.
DC, are you surprised to not see Melky break off?
Break away, yeah. He's the striker. He's the guy that has the better kicks and is more comfortable at range. His back is to the center. All he's got to do is get his hands back inside, shove up the chest or the armpits to break away from Rodriguez, because every time Rodriguez does this, and they just switch positions.
And he's at risk of getting foot swept again.
Man, this Costa's a hard guy to keep down.
Costa did a wonderful job of taking the hook out. You could see when Rodriguez tried to put it. Oh, Darce!
He's looking for it. He's looking for the anaconda.
Anaconda choke tight.
It's one of Rodriguez's best submissions, but wow, look at the defense.
This Costa kid can scramble, man. Under a minute to go, round one.
Costa never panicked. He immediately put his thumb up like, I'm fine. Don't freak out. I always wonder, though, when these guys are in these types of fights, where it's super close like that, where Costa, who has landed 49 punches somehow, which must be all clinch strikes, but then Rodriguez has the submission attempt, which seemed very good. How do you judge the round? And then somebody gets mad. You can't get mad when you don't give them as much to judge.
Yeah, 100%. You have to give them a lot to judge.
Ooh, late elbow from Melquizael Costa.
Vem cá, senta aí. Cadê os bancos? Senta aí.
Stools.
Vem, vem.
Ele cinchou a barriga.
Vem cá. Respira.
Listen, breathe. Keep that. Listen, he's feeling. Breathe, just through the mouth. Breathe really deep.
Cadê a água?
Okay, look, give me the water. Just breathe right now.
Tu ganhou esse
Okay,
round.
so you won this round when you struck him the first time. He felt it. Okay, keep that distance now. Watch out for the front kick as well. Just drink something. There you go. Breathe. I want you to breathe deeper right now.
Tu ganhou.
Because you won.
Já sabe o que ele vai.
We know what it's going to do.
Finish the guillotine from the mount, finish the guards from the mount, and the counter from the mount. Just use it.
Okay.
Don't rush it.
A little fainting and faking.
Keep working a little bit.
Yep.
Great takedowns, dog.
Yeah, great. All right. And let's out hustle him in the middle. Okay, mouth guard. Yep.
The UFC Fight Night prelims are presented by Bud Light.
Ready, fight!
By round two, Christian Rodriguez and Melquizael Costa.
Yeah, smart by Costa here. Said, let's strike a little bit. Right back to the elbow.
Nice straight right hand by Rodriguez to get inside early round two.
I'm interested to see, though, if the official is a little more urgent on the break this time. Since we went through round one, where they spent the vast majority of the round in the clinch, I'm wondering if he'd be more willing to get himself involved.
We do have our more experienced referees set to handle the entire main card coming up on ESPN2. Costa's kicking game is outstanding. Strikes with the hands being heard from there. Costa trains at Shootbox Joao Emilio's Muay Thai gym, also cross-trains in Texas at the Ohana Academy.
Costa's got to be careful with that foot sweep, man. It's happening time and time again.
Rodriguez is finding himself in these positions, and while there's not a lot of activity going on, he is landing consistent little knees, and he does just enough with the foot sweeps.
And he wants to be here.
Yes.
So he's putting Costa here. Costa doesn't want to be back against the side of the octagon. Rodriguez is making him fight there, even though it's not to his benefit.
Action right in front of the broadcast booth. Rodriguez dealing with a pretty nasty cut on the left eyelid.
Oh, sure is.
Costa got hit with a really big elbow in close. I thought that might have cut him, but he was able to. He didn't get a cut. He was even like wiped at it whenever it happened, checking if he got cut.
Rodriguez loves that foot sweep, but when you get in these spots, you have to have more answers than just one.
There you go.
Beautiful.
He hit it again. That time he hit it whenever Costa tried to knee him.
Yep, he was on one leg.
Now this is why Costa's going to be upset at himself if he goes on to lose this fight. So many opportunities to break space and get back to range, and he hasn't been willing to do that.
And now the Costa corner pointing to that cut on Rodriguez, wanting Melk to attack it. Big knee to the head.
He hurt him.
Rodriguez hurt. Rodriguez trying to recover, the pressure being applied on Costa.
Staying on him.
Costa's doing a good job of staying active.
That was actually good. Rodriguez had to give his back there momentarily to be able to stand up, spun back in, but now this is a tough spot when you've got Costa more secure on your back, more square. Doesn't have his hooks yet excuse me.
He loves jumping his guillotine. That's tight.
That is tight.
That's tight.
Has to get the leg around though.
Rodriguez gives the thumb up. Costa, Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, 8 career wins by submission coming in.
Oh my goodness. Good job by Costa, reversing the position. I was really about to scold him. Like he was winning so easily, and he goes for the submission and gets taken down. A great job by Costa.
Just fighting like an instinctual fighter that believes in his entire arsenal.
And Rodriguez is taking real deep breaths. He's even looking away from Costa to try to get some air. And Costa is still going, man. This guy's fighting at the same pace that he started to fight at.
Costa fights off that hand. We'll see what he can do with the final 20 seconds inside the open guard of Rodriguez.
Oh, the elbows.
He's beating him up.
Some big moments for Melquizael Costa in round 2. Third and final round next.
Vem, caralho. Meu, tá perfeito.
Agora vamos manter a distância. You got to hustle in some of these positions. You could have got back on top. We got to want this. This is just desire. All right, here we go, kiddo. You got to hustle. Got to hustle. Don't hold back this round. You don't have to go out of control, but we got to have a sense of urgency. That was your scramble there to win when you saved this up. We got to go for it, okay? We need to finish this guy to win, buddy. Come on, let's go. All right.
Quando ele vir,
So when he comes to you, it's the same game. Just knees, front kicks, and he's going to try to grapple you. Keep this game from the last round. Screw it, right? We're going to win again. Just keep this distance, okay? And throw some hands for it. It's perfect. You're following the game. Perfect. It's a lot of jabs, Melky. A lot of jabs. Use the hand. The hand's the way.
Well, experience UFC International Fight Week like a VIP. Enter to win 2 tickets to UFC 317, UFC Hall of Fame induction ceremony, VIP access to UFC X, and so much more. Scan that QR code now for your chance to win. So, Laura, Duke Rufus giving it pretty good to Christian Rodriguez after that round, saying it's about desire and he wants to see it.
And he's seen it. I mean, this is exactly where Rodriguez wants to be. He put his foot on the gas, pressured in.
And then right back to the foot sweep. Like, how many times did Costa not see this coming?
But he's got to find a way to really establish himself on top here. Because so far, Costa showing a really good ability to sweep and reverse these positions.
Was attacking that Kimura right there to try and sweep. He's trying to move him side to side. And they'll either sweep him or try to work his way back to his feet.
Christian kind of limp armed out of that. Oh, beautiful.
Minute gone by, round 3.
Yeah, you can knee there. Beautiful job there by Rodriguez with a Peterson. Hooked the elbow, rolled across his back, used to create momentum to get back to his feet.
And now knee to the body from Rodriguez. A lot of the scorecards out there seemingly have Costa up 2-0.
But by rule, right, it's who's closer to finishing the fight. The first round, the closest to finish the fight was Rodriguez with the choke.
Submission.
Yeah.
A lot of times I find that judges...
Oh, nice elbow now from C-Rod.
Again.
Another foot sweep. I might as well try it on Mick Maynard. He's sitting right here. It seems to be working. Might as well hit Mick with one.
To your point earlier, DC, you would think that that would be the way, but I don't know that judges always see it the way that we were just talking about.
Yeah. Well, it's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, nice elbow from Costa. There's just so much in this sport that is open to interpretation.
Yes, that's
Judges,
exactly right.
Yeah. Well, maybe it should be. Maybe it should be like more by the law, yeah? Let up the law. And then we cannot speak on it. Because I don't know the law.
Looked like Rodriguez barely missed with that elbow. Nice raise to the knee. There it is again.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got to stay back here, though. He's got to stay back. I think he needs to know what he needs to work on for the next fight. Oh, that's why he's got to stay back.
That one paused Costa for a second. 2 minutes to go. Rodriguez has certainly answered the imperative from his corner. Good counter by Rodriguez.
Oh, man.
Rodriguez operating well in this boxing range.
All right, let us check in on the Rodriguez corner. Duke Roof is front and center.
How much we got, Coach? 30. Yes, good. Rotang. High guard. Hand fight, push his hands, too. Hand fight, put your hands on his. High, knee there, knee hard dump.
He's going to get foot swept. There it is.
Final
you
minute.
sound like a genius right now. What you are.
Oh, my God.
6 takedowns on 15 attempts for Christian Rodriguez. Costa very well could win this fight, but not his most disciplined effort, to be sure.
Costa fishing again for that Kimura grip to try to get a sweep, but he's eating some elbows for it.
Oh, nice elbow from Rodriguez.
Little Donkey Kong punch there.
Mexican fans liking what they're seeing out of Rodriguez late. What a third round turned in by the Mexican-American Christian Rodriguez. Some definite adversity in round 2, but a huge final 5 minutes. Decision coming up. To place your order. All right, now for the official decision, the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Melquizael Costa.
All right, so the 28-year-old Melquizael Costa makes it 3 wins in a row, gets it done by unanimous decision, and I think Erceg and I agreed that he had banked those first 2 rounds, and that was enough to get it done.